Batsman here and I'm back at the top of the football season. As you can see, today we play Aston Villa away from home in the Barclays Premier League. I've got my eye on their two strikers, Darren Bent and Defoe. Think about England. Apart from that, I don't really care about our team, to be honest. We should be able to beat it. We have got our strongest team out, possible out today. So it's Lloris, Jones, Dede, Samba, Alaba, Fellaini, Vidal, Valencia, Bale, Neymar and Falcao. Let's just have a quick look at where they are in the league. Obviously we're top by 8 points and they are they're 15th, so they're not doing too great. But Darren Bent has 19 goals, so he's definitely someone to keep an eye on, try to avoid. Okay. Right, so we've done that obviously. So we're just going to the team talk and then we can get into the match. So yeah, I'd quickly like to say I do have a couple of surprises hopefully coming for you guys on my channel. Well, this is a tiny bit laggy. I think it'll be okay actually. Anyway, I do have a couple of surprises coming for you guys on my channel. I'm not going to say what they are yet. One of them will be very obvious, and the other one, well, I'll tell you, it's a new kind of series that I'm doing. It's a bit different, and that's all I'm going to say. And there's Falcao, sticks it into the back of the net to make it 1-0 within the 5 minutes. So yeah, it's a good start for us. Another goal for Falcao, another assist for Bale. It's all good. It's all going good at the moment. Yeah, we've managed to absolutely thrash our last two opponents in CSK Moscow away from home in the Champions League. That was 5-0. In the Capital One Cup final against Everton, we won 8-0. That's insane, 8-0. Go back and check out the last couple of episodes if you missed it. Either one of those, they're both definitely worth watching. They're both quite entertaining. This is taking a while, isn't it? Here we go. So yeah, haven't really got a whole lot to say in this episode. I do have the two surprises, but I don't want to give them away yet. I don't think I've told anyone. I did actually tell you on the past episode that didn't go up, not episode of this, it's just a different video. I decided not to put it up and keep it as a surprise. But I hope you guys enjoy it when it does come out. Dede gonna get, I said post or crossbar or something. Now it's going laggy, you see. Goes to Defoe, or not. We're showing what we want, dominant tackling, fair enough. We're doing well in the tackling department, that's good to hear. Always good to hear that. Now 20th minute, nothing really else has happened. Here we go. Bale, Vidal, Bale. Can he cross it in? He can. Neymar heads it, but Guzan makes a fairly easy save. Danny Fox. Vidal's been dominant in the air, yes, we know that. City are 2-0 up away at Forest, so I guess that means we kind of have to, you know, what's the word? Gonna have to keep going. Might have to win this one really. There's no, you know, there's no real justification for losing this. A draw away, yeah, you can never have a bad draw away, but it would be disappointing. Let's put it like that. Been all over them so far, but we've only got the one goal. Almost another there, but cleared off the line. Bale to Alaba, back to Bale. It's in. Falcao, no, Fellaini, sorry, with the header. I just saw the F, so I thought it was Falcao, but it's Fellaini with the header. I swear he had his 10th goal of the season a couple of games ago. Maybe I just dreamed that one up. Maybe this is like his 10th in the Premier League, I don't know. But look at that, just a brilliant leap from Fellaini, powered it in. Great header, great cross as well from Bale. Another assist for him. I think that takes him around the 35 mark in terms of assists, which is insane. That's just in the Premier League as well. Overall competitions, he's got at least 40, I think. Falcao, oh, he got past, he got a little bit of space on the last man, but no, he couldn't just head it into the back of the net. It just went over the bar. Unlucky there, but we are 2-0 up, so I'm not going to complain too much. Valencia's just gone charging down the middle, and his shot is blocked, but Falcao smacks into the back of the net on the rebound. We're just playing really well at the moment, and you know, it always seems to happen in the, you know, start the second half of the season. We start quite well, you know, we're playing well, then we start to come into it around October, start winning some games like ridiculously by ridiculous scorelines, like I think 7-1 against United. And then we get November, December, and start of January, or all of January actually. It seems to be a bit dodgy. You know, the performances aren't necessarily the best, the results aren't necessarily the best. When we didn't lose one this time around, or last time around, for that matter. But we didn't lose one this time round. And yeah, it's just a bit like, here goes Valencia. Yeah, it's just a bit, you know, what am I trying to say? I've just completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, and then we get into like February, March time, and we just start dominating matches. You know, it's a bit strange how that always seems to happen. Well, that's just, you know, how my style works with buying a lot of new players. Maybe you know, after they're, you know, maybe they just need a bit of time to settle in, and then they really do settle in, then, you know, it starts to die out. You know, maybe 1 or 2 new faces in January, but we didn't really bring anyone in this time, so I can't really think it would be that. I don't know whether it's just, you know, scripted into Football Manager, or whether it's just, maybe it's just my style of management. I don't know what you'd call that, but yeah, El Ahmadi with way too much space there. Alaba did close him down, but unfortunately got skinned. So that's just unfortunate, I guess. And Defoe haven't really been doing anything, but a lot of strikers don't really do anything, or a lot of players looking confused there. Normally that works. Don't get complacent. It's never not worked for me. It's never caused me any problems, so I continue to do it if, you know, if there's a slight chance, you know, there always is a slight chance, but if there is a clear slight chance that you might drop 3 goals somehow, you know, just the fact that, you know, we're away from home, that's just enough to make me think, well, you know, it's football, anything can happen. It's best just to be safe and just go out, don't get complacent. Hope your players don't, because now they could easily score. No? Okay. Oh, look. Oh, save. Oh, I thought it was a penalty. It's a corner, thank God. Look. Oh, a bit disappointing there. Sometimes when the ball just like bounces around and your player just can't quite get control of it like that. There, Jones makes a tackle. Actually wins that throw in there. Well done. Bale whips it in. Fellaini and Neymar at the back post. That's why I like to put someone on the back post, just in case, you know, Fellaini's header's going a little bit wide. Neymar can just stick it in and get himself a goal. Yeah, it was going wide quite clearly, so Neymar with his head as well, just nodding it into the back of the net. And look at our team, all over 7.1 match rating so far, which is really, really good to see. All looking relatively fit, you know, a couple of players a bit tired, but we can leave it for a few more minutes. We're 5-0 up, Bale has scored. This is just getting a bit boring now, we're just winning every match. This is what it feels like to be Sir Alex Ferguson, only for 20 years. Valencia was the one who just chipped this one in, and Bale on the volley just smacks it into the back of the net. Bale is so good, I just gotta say. He is so incredibly good. Here he goes again. Oh, should have scored really there. Don't know what happened there, was it a foul? Maybe it hit Bale, yeah, Bale was offside. Must have hit him. Here we go, let's make some substitutions now. Let's get Andre Ayew on for Bale. Yeah, Bale. Let's get Hamsik on. And you know what, let's get Corker on, why not? Actually, whoops. Let's do that again. Ayew on. I'm actually going to get Ayew on for Valencia, change my mind. Fellaini off for Hamsik and Klein. Let's get Corker on for Dede. Norton completed processing, your computer is secure. Why you give me a red mark then? Makes no sense, it just makes you worried. Well, just gonna wait for this now to come back in, I guess. Oh, let's pause. Whoops. Hoylett trying to get there, but Jones gets there quite comfortably. Hopefully Jones doesn't get sent off. That's why I was considering taking him off, but in the end I just thought, even if he does get sent off, it's not a huge deal. We've got other right backs. The games coming up, the next few games coming up aren't impossible. You know, to win without him, they're relatively easy to win without him. You even say, you know, I was going to comfortably beat United with Jones in, you know, and then if he got injured, I wouldn't think that kind of a change would change it. So maybe taking out like Dede or Falcao or Bale, or obviously Bale would, and Falcao probably as well. Taking out one of those guys probably would, but you know, Jones isn't key. He's just he is really good, but he isn't like absolute key. You know, we do have other players, so like if I was to get a massive offer for Jones, I'd be more likely to sell him than if it was for Bale. I'm not going to sell Bale. Let's just put it like that. Or Falcao or Dede. I don't even think I can sell Sambi. You know, he's been with me since the start. You know, I kind of just want to keep him. You know, he's done such a good job. I didn't think he'd be, you know, if we ever got to Champions League stages, you know, I didn't think, because I thought it would take a lot longer to be Champions League winners, and apart from the second season, I didn't think he'd be there with us that time, but he's proved himself to be a really good player, you know. I thought we'd have to bring in someone like Chiellini or something. Oh, that's so annoying! They always get a late goal, so you can't have the clean sheet. It's so frustrating. I know I could go defensive, but there just really isn't any point. Like, they're not playing well the whole match. What makes you think at 5-0 down they're going to bother? It doesn't, you know, I know it's unprofessional not to, but no footballer actually tries when they're 5-0 down with 4 minutes to go. Well, some do, but, you know, not to the point that they're getting a goal. Not very often, but it happens every time. And it's so annoying. I wish they'd fucking fix it. I really do. It really, really frustrates me. You know, it's just so unnecessary. You know? It's like manager in real life, you know, get frustrated by unnecessarily conceding. That's the final if we do win 5-1, which is still a brilliant win. But it's just so annoying to have conceded, you know, in the last couple of minutes. I'm just gonna, you know, well done. Wait a minute, no, City won. We won. Let's just continue on. Bale got man of the match. I lost count of how many assists he got. I think he got like 3 or 4. Which is actually insane. Just gotta wait for this now. Here we go. So the other results were, obviously we beat Villa 5-1. I'm just going to call that 5-0 because that goal never happened. Everton lost 4-2 at home to Chelsea. David Luiz getting an original gangster there, or an own goal as you might call it. Nottingham Forest lost to City 3-0. West Brom lost to Cardiff 1-0. That's all fine and dandy. Bale has got 33 assists, so he's further behind than I thought. How many has he got? Yeah, 48. Almost 50 assists in all games, and that's in 40 games as well. He's also managed to get himself 13 goals. You know, it's not a huge amount of goals, but he's in there mainly for the assists. So we've got players like Falcao, Neymar, Cavani possibly coming in, so we don't need him to score goals. Aston Villa in us. That's terrible. Why not just put Aston Villa in us? It's shocking. Oh well. So yeah, the upcoming games, Norwich and Nottingham Forest should be relatively easy games. Southampton away in the FA Cup quarter-final or 6th round. Yeah, you know, it's winnable. I think we can do it. Then we got you know, a hard few games coming up in the next 4 after that, although they're all at home, which does help. I mean, that's the only games I think will be tricky. We'll beat CSKA, let's be honest. We'll beat Liverpool most likely. City at home I think we can beat, and I think we can beat Arsenal at home. City away, I would take a draw right now, but I would love to win the league at that game. I would purposely lose to Arsenal just if I could beat City at their ground. I know like Arsenal are rivals, but come on. Beating second place at their ground to win the league would be insane, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up there. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.